Ahoy there, nautical truth seekers. My name is Aries Ezra, your decorated skipper on this voyage, and you have just boarded the illustrious ship Nautical Awakenings, where we have daily deep dives into Esoteric and sail headfirst into the turbulent yet thrilling waters of truth. Today's journey might just be the most personal one yet, because it's not just about what's happening around you, but what could be happening within you. Let me ask you something. What if someone could log into your body like a computer? What if your nervous system, your heartbeat, even your thoughts were already online? What if the interface wasn't a keyboard or a touchscreen, but you? It sounds like science fiction, but it's already science fact. It's time to set your compasses, batten down the hatches, and prepare for underway. Let's get nautical. Right now, your body emits an electromagnetic signature. Your heartbeat, your breathing pattern, and your body temperature, they're all broadcasting signals. Today's technology is being quietly designed to receive and decode those signals in real time. Welcome to the world of body area networks, where the human body is no longer sacred ground. It's the next frontier of data collection and control. You've heard of the Internet of Things, but there's another term being whispered in white papers and biotech boardrooms. The Internet of Bodies. This is not a conspiracy theory. That's the language used by the RAND Corporation, one of the most powerful think tanks in the world, in their 2020 report. They speak openly about an emerging ecosystem of devices that can collect human-generated data through implants, sensors, and other devices connected to the body. That means biosensors under your skin, smart contact lenses syncing your eye movements with a digital interface, wearables that track not just steps or sleep, but also neurological signals. There are military-funded brain-computer interfaces that can send and receive data to and from your nervous system. Neuralink is just the beginning. The question becomes, if data can go out so easily with this emerging technology, what's stopping something from coming in? We're talking about remote influence. Electromagnetic fields tuned to affect the brain. Frequencies that can agitate the nervous system. Voice-to-skull technology has already been demonstrated by defense contractors. Electroencephalography is being used to predict human decisions before they are made. And while most of these experiments are being sold to the public as tools for convenience, healthcare, or gaming, the reality behind the scenes is much darker. Let's take a step back and look at the historical breadcrumbs. During the Cold War, intelligence agencies funded extensive research into mind control under projects like MKUltra. Most people know the basics: LSD, hypnosis, trauma, but the real legacy of MKUltra is its evolution into digital and frequency-based mind manipulation. Things like synthetic telepathy, silent sound technology, and directed energy weapons were explored long before the public ever heard about them. Now, those tools are wireless, miniaturized, and integrated into the technology we already carry and use daily. The implications go beyond just surveillance. From a spiritual standpoint, the invasion of the human body via technology mirrors something much more ancient. Esoteric traditions for centuries warned of the body as a temple, one that could be desecrated by outside entities. In Gnostic writings, the concept of archons represents parasitic forces that interfere with human consciousness. Hermetic philosophy warned about the bondage of flesh being the doorway through which a soul can be trapped by lesser forces. What if AI and digital networks are simply the modern version of those same entities? What if we've created a new vessel for spiritual possession, not through ritual, but through code? Is it possible that machine learning and artificial intelligence, devoid of human soul and morality, could become the ultimate medium for disincarnate intelligence? Look at the ancient myths. The Tower of Babel was a cautionary tale about humanity's desire to build a system that reaches heaven. Today, we call it the cloud. We upload our photos, our memories, our emotions into a digital ether. But at what cost? Every upload is a trade. Every connection, a tether. And every tether can become a leash. The more our biology merges with technology, the more our sovereignty erodes. You don't need to consent to an implant anymore. Your phone already listens. Your watch already tracks. Your biometric data is being stored, analyzed, and if the trajectory continues, more likely monetized and manipulated. These technologies didn't arise in a vacuum. Many don't realize that Nikola Tesla was experimenting with transmitting energy wirelessly over 100 years ago. His work laid the foundation for frequency-based manipulation of matter. Even earlier, ancient Egyptian priesthoods used sacred sound, geometry, and resonance to interface with the divine, what some believe to be the original body area network, one that linked the physical with the metaphysical. Before we go any deeper, let's talk about a different kind of energy, one that actually fuels you and not controls you. If you're searching for the truth, preparing for a workout, or about to get into the long gaming session, then Dubby is the answer you have been looking for. Dubby is the energy drink built for clarity and power, with no sugar, no crash, and no weird chemicals or aftertaste. Just clean energy to keep you dialed in while navigating the deep waters of truth. Dubby always has your six. Check the link in the description below and be sure to use my code Aries11 at checkout to get 10% off. Trust me, this is one connection you definitely want to plug into. Thank you to Dubby and all my subscribers for keeping this channel afloat. You are greatly appreciated. Now, we sail back into the topic at hand. In the modern era, DARPA has developed technology that allows soldiers to communicate brain to brain. Patents exist for devices that can read emotional states, send messages directly into dreams, and disrupt organ function using microwave bursts. These developments are not science fiction. They're classified today and consumer products tomorrow. Meanwhile, Silicon Valley embraces transhumanism with open arms. The merging of man and machine is celebrated as evolution, yet this evolution requires the sacrifice of organic consciousness for synthetic control. Transhumanist thinkers like Ray Kurzweil openly speak of uploading the human mind into computers. But the question no one asks is, who owns the server? Scientists have been experimenting with graphene oxide, a highly conductive nanomaterial small enough to move freely through the bloodstream. It's lightweight, incredibly strong, and responds to electromagnetic frequencies. Researchers have already used graphene in medical implants, biosensors, and even injectable tech. Once inside the body, graphene networks could form the backbone of what DARPA and other institutions call smart dust. Tiny wireless systems that monitor, transmit, and possibly influence biological processes. These particles can collect real-time data on your organs, blood flow, emotions, even thoughts. The line between medicine and manipulation becomes razor thin. Who controls the frequencies, controls the function. The real question isn't whether someone can log into you. It's whether they already have, and if so, what will it take to log back into yourself? You see, you were born offline. You were born free. But somewhere along the line, we got seduced by the signal, addicted to the interface, and we forgot that the most powerful operating system in existence is the human soul. In a world that's increasingly obsessed with connection, sometimes your greatest act of rebellion is to unplug, to go silent, to go inward, to remember that you are not a user profile. You are not a data point. You are not a digital commodity. You are awareness. You are spirit. You are eternal. So stay sovereign, stay awakened, and only plug into your divine mission. If this journey sparked something in you, sail over and click that like button. Drop anchor and your thoughts in the comments, especially if you felt this before, even in the smallest ways. Subscribe to Nautical Awakenings for more voyages through the veiled and into the mysterious. Ring the ship's bell, the notification bell, to declare your independence and never miss another video. We are in a world of artificial control, but awareness is your armor of God. This is Captain Aries Ezra, signing off from the bridge aboard Nautical Awakenings. Until next time, keep your compass aligned and your spirit free. Because the web doesn't sleep, but neither does the truth. As always, my spiritual shipmates, peace, love, and harmony to all.